Hello, my name is Martin Wardowitz, and I'm one of the kinesiologists here at the Woodgrove Pines Clinic. This is our gym, and these videos, they are intended just to give you a little taste of what we can provide and offer as our services. Now, of course, some of these videos might not be up to your capabilities, which is why I highly recommend that you come on in, book yourself an assessment, and that way I can tailor the exercise specifically to you. Hello and welcome to your shoulder strengthening exercise video. It does, however, require a loopy elastic band, to which we do sell at Woodgrove Pines Clinic. It comes in 5, so there's 5 different resistance. Lightest to heaviest, so anytime during one of these exercises you feel like it's too much or it hurts, you can change the resistance. We will be going over 5 exercises. We will be going over rotational, we'll be going over abductional, we will be going over horizontal abductional, then we will be going over extending, and then from there we will go into a horizontal 90-degree bend, also abduction. And so to begin with, always start off with the light resistance. If you don't mind, grab yourself a nice light band. This doesn't need to be done seated. It can be done standing. Sometimes I even do these exercises while walking my dog. The beautiful thing about this exercise video is that it can be very mobile. Place the bands around your wrists, and from here, keep the elbows in nice and close to the body. Chest is up, strong, neutral spine. Brace your core, and you're just gonna try splitting the band apart ever so slowly and ever so gently. It doesn't need to be extreme, just enough for you to feel the tension. I prefer gripping my hands in this position, just having them close grip, and then just count to 10 Mississippis in your head. Very simple. These are isometric exercises that we're gonna be doing, which means we don't have to be doing repetitions. We hold and count for 10 seconds. Now, just a little tip for those who are confused. Imagine your elbow as the hinges of the door. They do not move, they only rotate. So by keeping my elbow close to the sides of my rib, I'm rotating outwards with both hands. The second exercise seems very similar to the first exercise. However, we are going to place the band roughly mid portion of the forearm. And from here, the elbow does move with the hand. I'm going to open up. We call this the chickadee cluck cluck. Chickadee cluck cluck. All right, let's get serious here. And we're gonna hold this posture for also 10 seconds. The goal for this exercise is to make sure the elbows aren't coming out first. Have the hands and elbows aligned together. And I'm just gonna hold this position. Chest is up at all times, core is braced, and breathe for 10 seconds. For the next exercise, you may decide of placing the band around the wrists or the forearms. It's easier around the forearms and it's tougher around the wrists. So based on your comfort, arms will be in front. When your arms are in front, we're not rounding forward. We're making sure that our chest is up nice and high. If you have shoulder pain, do not go up high. You can keep them down below. So anywhere from here to here is fine. And again, you're going to pull the band apart, chest is up, core is activated, spine is neutral, 10 seconds and relax. This one here is a little bit difficult. If you're struggling with range of motion, that's fine. There's a modification to this, which is keeping the hand just above the knee and pushing down with the opposite, just down towards your side. From a side angle, looks like this. If you'd like to continue, see if you can push it further past the spine and just keeping your elbow slightly bent, but not completely bent and not completely straight. Chest is up, don't lean forward, and just apply that tension to the band and hold for 10 seconds breathing. Core is braced and relax. Now our final exercise is the toughest, specifically if we're struggling with range of motion, but that's fine. Do the best you can. As mentioned in the previous exercise, you don't have to go all the way up. So if you can't bring your elbows up into 90 degrees, possibly go halfway if possible. It's just a very simple peekaboo exercise. So from here, open up the hands and just hold this position. The trick here, as it's the last exercise and the toughest, you want to keep your shoulders down and back. We'll have a tendency to raise our shoulders up to our ears, shrug our neck. It's a typical behavior pattern for when we're trying to do an exercise that's above 90 degrees. Keep your shoulders down and back. Imagine that there's either a pole or a pencil between your shoulder blades that you're trying to pinch, and keep this posture for 10 seconds. Don't arch your back. We will have a tendency also to arch our backs as we try to keep our shoulders down and back. So as you can see, I'm neutral, I'm not arching, and I'm not rounding or shrugging my shoulders, and hold that for 10 seconds. Now, I hope you enjoyed that shoulder strengthening program. If you happen to require some modifications or you would like to try a different attempt of a shoulder rehab program, feel free to come on down to Woodgrove Pines. My name is Marty, I'm the kinesiologist here, and I'll be more than happy to tailor a program just for you. Enjoy.